Okay guys, welcome to another episode and welcome Max back. This guy got abducted and went to Japan. Wanted to live out his dream of being a JDM drift lord. These kids. So he's back and I want to do a video on chains. A lot of people ask me, hey, can I run this chain on this bike? Can I run this chain on this gear? Yes, no, sorta. So I'm gonna have a little fun today. What I'm gonna do is, all that chain, the pile of chains right there, we are going to piece it all together and we're gonna put it on the bike and see if it works. What do you guys think? Will it or will it not work? And you know what? Sometimes when you say it'll work, it'll get the whole thing going, but it'll make a lot of noise. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna try to put as many different amount on there as possible. And then we're going to test it out. We got, this is a KMC 510 Shadow Interlock multicolor. We got Odyssey Bluebird half link. We have a small Supreme chain. I'm not trying to go for color. I'm just basically trying to go for different brands. Yeah, I don't even know what this one is, but we'll try this one too. Shadow half link interlock. So guys, there is a difference. This is the Shadow Supreme Shadow Interlock. This is the bigger one. We're gonna try that. The KMC,
It's like the Z1.
Z1. Is that, yep, Z1. Like I said, I don't want to go different color, okay? Interlock. Oh, what is this? Taya. I don't even know what that is. Gonna put that on. Oh, here's a Colt one, a beefy Colt one. This is a Colt 510. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Merit half link. We'll cut a piece of that. So I don't know if you guys know, KMC is a big chain manufacturer. If you look at this chain right here and you look at the Merit, same chain, guys, same chain. Even the Odyssey Bluebird, where is it? Where did it go? The Bluebird half link chain. It's different. It flew away right here. It's the same as the KMC. So this is a KMC one, but these are the same chain except it's branded different, which we're still gonna try it on there. KMC cool chain. Oh, here's also a Colt half link. So we have a Colt full link and we're gonna use a Colt half link. Oh, here's a Prima one. Little teeny tiny one right here. All right, well, I guess that is it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy together and we're gonna try to make a full chain. I'm gonna try to at least use about, I wanna say 3 inch of each. So this one I'm gonna have to piece it together and make it into a 3 inch. Okay guys, so bear with me, I'm gonna try to put this thing together. So notice how I'm holding this thing down. You guys just gotta do this, it's just gonna walk. So I'm holding this thing down, make sure the backside is gonna go on straight. Should be a little bit of pressure and that is it. Rest it right there, not right here. Getting this thing started, sure everything's straight. See, holding it down. Then when it gets to the other side, take a look at it, straighten it out. A lot of you guys think that the chain, you just throw it in there and you're just gonna crank it up, it's gonna work. No, gotta help it a little. Okay, this guy here. Okay, so we got a Prima one and we got a no name, whatever. Okay. We're gonna put a tall order. So I'm combining half link with regular link. Okay, so we got half link, regular link. I'm gonna bend this Make it a little bit flexible, a little bit tight. Okay. And I'm just gonna cut this off right now because it's gonna take me probably another 10 minutes to link everything together. And there you guys have it. Now, I don't have the room to put every single link because remember I told you, I don't just want like one link. I want like maybe like, you know, 3-4 links. So if you can see, I'm running out of space. I gotta actually cut it right here. Cut it right here. This is just extra. I just cut it right here to fit on these because these things are real short. But the one thing I did do is the KMC half link chain is pretty much the Merit, Odyssey, the Colt, the Volume. It's the same chain. They just stamped this little emblem. Look, see that little Merit symbol? They stamp it in there. Otherwise, it's the same chain. So I'm not gonna go and put the same chain, just different stamp on there, but you guys get the idea. So I wanted to get as many different ones. So we have the KMC one, the Merit one, which is the same thing to stamp. Then it's totally different. This is the Supreme chain. This is the KMC, what'd you say it was?
Z1.
Z1. KMC Cool chain. The Shadow Interlock. The Colt 510. 228B, whatever. I don't even know what that is. Colt one, which is similar to those. Similar to the KMC and the Merit. A full link tall order, Primo, and then the Odyssey Bluebird. So I wanted to make a note. If you look at these two chains right here, notice how on the top it's smooth and on the bottom it has the round. These are directional. Any of the other chain, oh, and the KMC Cool chain. How's like that? So these are directional where this is the outside, this is the inside. So that will make a difference. So when you put these things on, you want to make it facing down the same. But here we go, we're gonna go. I know Max doesn't like this because I got his bike's working so perfect, but I'm gonna have to break this open.
Break it at the master link.
Break it at the master link. Look at that, right away. He already knew. Right when I was about to, I'll bring it right there. Press it down, crank. It shouldn't be that hard. As I'm straining. Back it out, you don't have to go all the way through. That's it. Save this. Okay, we're gonna throw on this. And keep in mind, the shadow one and that other oddball chain, it is directional. Rule of thumb, guys, the half link, the ball, always go forward. Just imagine this is like a little fireball, it's going forward, not back. And this side's smooth, it always on the outside, the bumpy side's always down. Okay? So I might not even get to do what I want to do by getting all the link on here. Yeah, pull this guy down. Oh, okay, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it right here. I want to get as many of these on here as possible. So this one is a little long. Break this. So this is just an illustration, okay, guys? I'm not gonna say, hey, this is perfectly okay, you guys should do it, it's cool. No, this is only if there is an emergency and you don't have any other choice. Okay, before I break this, I'm gonna double check right there. So the Merit is just gonna have a little tiny short chain. So again, I'm not suggesting do this because it's cool, because it's fun. I always get people asking, hey, could I use this chain on this bike? Could I use this chain with this if I have a little link? If the chain is similar and you need it for like an emergency, then yes. Otherwise, no. I'm gonna even make it a little bit more complicated. I'm going to use a master link, which you guys know me, I don't prefer master links, but I'm gonna make it even more fun. Okay. Oh. A little jumpy because of some of the hard spot, but like I said, you know, I was telling you to flex it out a little bit, okay? But for the most, it works. See how it sticks right here? Because it's a little tight right here. I'm gonna loosen it up. Then we're gonna go outside. We're gonna make this guy ride it because I'm not gonna ride this.
Really, dude? My knees are perfectly healthy.
Well, but it's young and you could grow another knee.
God damn.
So when I say you're gonna bend the chain, kind of hold it, kind of flex it, not too much. See how there's a hard spot right here? There. Loosen it up. This is a little tight right here. Another thing I noticed is that when you go half link to full link, it is a little bit tighter. That up. There you go. Okay. Look at that, guys. See? It works. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different chain on here. 15 different chain. Not just 2 different sizes, but actually we have 4 different style. We have full link, 2 different full link, half link. We have 2 different half link because the Supreme and the interlock, actually 3. The Supreme is the thickest one, the interlock is second, and then the standard half link one. But then we also have like the KMC, Cool Chain, and the Z1. Those I feel like they're in their own category and size. So we got 15 different sizes. We're gonna go out, we're gonna see how this thing's gonna work. I'm gonna hand the bike. I'm gonna hand the bike over to him. Just in case if it fails, we've never tried this.
I'm a little scared, just a little bit.
No, you should.
I'm gonna sit down and pedal.
You should be scared.
Okay, we'll do the sit down pedal first.
All right.
I'll go out there. So far, it feels fine. I can't tell a difference.
He's standing up. He's standing up, pedaling. Kind of give it a good power, like a good race pedal.
You do it.
No, if you get hurt, you heal faster. There he goes.
Alright, I think that's good.
No, hey.
You know, it's a good test.
Try to what way?
This is a good test. This is what I always do for my chains. And if it breaks, then... Alright, this is a good test, guys. You put it down, and you stomp on it.
Wow, I can see myself rolling my ankle on that. Here, do a couple bunny hop, do a couple 180s. Holds up, holds up. Do it right here, do it right here. See? You guys can see it right there. Right there, 15 different chains, and we got multiple different sizes and style. So yeah, guys, to answer the question, will different chains connect? Will this chain work on my bike here? You know what? There's only 2 different sizes. Okay, let's go back inside. I'll give you a little explanation. So there you guys have it. We have all those links on there, but before I let you go, let me clarify something for you. It will work up to a certain extent, but there are these 4 chains that I want to point out. First of all, there's 2 size chains. Actually, there's more than 2, but the 2 main one that you need to know is a 3/32 and a 1/8. If you look at how thick this one is, compare this. This is for a 3/32. Usually 3/32, they'll work on multiple speed up to, I would say 6 to 7, or race chain because it's a little bit lighter because it's thinner. The 1/8 is fatter. It's usually for a single speed, BMX. So now, like I said, you could go 1/8 down to a 3/32, but you can't go 3/32 up to a 1/8. So if I was to use this chain, if you look at this, see how it fits on there? And it's real snug. It's 3/32. I could put a 1/8 chain on it and it moves more, which is fine.
The teeth line up though.
Yes, okay? But you were to get a sprocket where if you notice the teeth, see this one's thicker? This is a 1/8. Now watch. The 1/8 fits perfectly, snug. I'm gonna put the 3/32, it won't even go in. So like I said, the 3/32 chain would only fit sprocket that's 3/32. But a 1/8 will fit on a 1/8 sprocket or a 3/32 sprocket. You cannot mix and match both of these together. The other thing is the half length chain. If you look at both of these half length chain, they're both half length. But if you look at this one, how this one is round and this one is smooth on the surface and round the bottom, this one you could run it this way or this way. This one, you cannot run it this way.
You can, it's just gonna...
He's right, look, see, it'll run, but sometimes it'll make noise. See how it's all bumpy right here? You actually want to run it this way. Because look, it's smooth. So when you grind, it's smoother. Versus if you did this and you grind, it's real bumpy. Whereas this, you can run it either or. So those are the two different guys. Okay? What's up?